Hey friends, Elizabeth here. Today we are doing an inexpensive patio refresh. The weather is getting much nicer and summer is coming. The first thing we're going to do is spray paint our iron table and chairs and give it a brand new look. Over time it can rust and get faded, and so we're going to spruce it up so we can enjoy it on these nice summer days. The first thing I'm doing is putting down some cardboard boxes, so in case I have any overspray, it's going to be very easy to clean up. I have two of my sweet children helping me move all the furniture, the table and the chairs. This way it's all in one spot, so when I'm ready to paint, everything is right next to me. We flip the table on its side to keep the spray can upright. This helps the paint spray out smoothly. I'm using an all-in-one paint and primer that is matte black. When dealing with spray paint, you don't want a continuous spray. You want to spray and stop, spray and stop, spray and stop. That way you won't have any paint buildup on the end of your stroke that might cause dripping. We're going to give it a few minutes and let the paint dry, and in the meantime we're going to play a little frisbee. Woo! Oh, good job, Kate! After waiting 10 minutes, we flipped the table over to paint the other side. This way, I knew the table would be completely painted and I could check for any spots that I might have missed. Whenever I spray paint, I use gloves, old clothes, and a mask. The mask I'm using here is just one that my husband uses to mow the lawn. If you're going to be in an enclosed space like your garage, make sure that the mask that you wear is made for aerosol fumes. I could barely smell it, so I was fine. Now that the table is finished and looks so much better, I'm starting on the 6 chairs. It was so nice that the weather cooperated and the kids were able to play and have a great time together while I painted the table and chairs. Whenever I do a project, I make sure that the kids are entertained as well, whether they have a project of their own or they're just playing outside in the water or in the sand or painting a picture. That way things get done and everybody stays happy. I really had a good time doing this because I love that aha moment of when you look at something being fixed and you can see right here on that arm, it's so gray, and then look, it's all black and shiny and beautiful and refreshed. I just love it. Now that everything has been painted and dried, I'm moving it back onto the patio. As you can see, Cade, my dog, he's so sweet. He's my shadow. He's going back and forth with me, and what a good boy. And here's the final look. So much better. Shiny, dark, it looks amazing. Next on my patio refresh was to pot some fresh flowers and then put them around the patio. I think the most important thing to do when you decorate is to remember to have a lot of color. These flowers are orange, red, pinks, and I think that's going to be beautiful on the patio. The kids had already designed their own pots earlier that day and painted them. They were very excited that they were able to plant their own flowers. They had a choice between vincas, petunias, and zinnias. As you can see, they turned out beautiful. Now that the plants have been potted, it's time for some water. My youngest daughter wanted this job since she loves to play with the hose. Here we're putting on just a plastic tablecloth. We're just using plastic because we're going to have lunch out here and the kids are going to be eating, and I find that it's just more durable with the children. I bought these cushions on sale from Home Goods, and here I'm cutting off the tie-down strings because I don't use them. And when we aren't using the patio, I keep the cushions inside so they won't fade or ruin. I really like these cushions. Look at the pattern, it's so beautiful. It's got reds, orange, blues, greens, you can use anything. And on the underside of this floral pattern are stripes, so I could switch them up if I wanted to. My daughter and I had such a good time setting up the flowers. She was telling me where everything should go. She is quite the decorator. As you can see, all the colors are really bringing the patio together. The orange, pink, and red colors are really beautiful together. I found these inexpensive citronella candles at Walmart. They came in different colors, but I think the teal really ties in. I opened our patio umbrella and realized that it was pretty dirty and needed a good washing. As you can see, it just looked really bad this year. So I figured I'd go ahead and give it a good cleaning with our power washer. Look at that. You can really see how all of the dirt is being washed away. The power washer really made a big difference, and now the patio is done. I think the patio refresh went really well and is ready for summer. The size of your patio or the size of your budget doesn't matter. Just pick something that makes you happy and decorate your patio with it this summer. Please let me know what you do and send me a pic of your patio. I would love to see it. As I mentioned earlier, I'll use the plastic tablecloth for day-to-day use, but to dress up the table a bit, I'll use my linen tablecloth. It just gives it a nicer look. Thanks so much for watching our patio refresh. I just love the way it turned out. Be sure to like and subscribe.